gained. Loose ball on the floor. MUNLIN traveled, or did he get the timeout? He was screaming for the timeout, and he got it. 1:07 left to go. It's a full, but we'll keep it here, Bill Yakel. 71-66. Danville with the lead and the basketball.
Great presence of mind by both MUNLIN and Corey Fox was over there indicating they wanted a timeout. He was in trouble. Boy, Bevill State's really turned up the defensive pressure. There's a lot of hand checking going on, but the officials aren't going to make that call. So, if you're Bevill State, you keep turning up the pressure, trying to force a turnover. If you're Danville Area Community College, you must be very strong with the ball and try to draw the foul. They want it in the hands of Curtis MUNLIN and Corey Fox, the top two free throw shooting guys on this team.
Scoring-wise for Danville, Fox with 10, MUNLIN with 7, Wright with 14, Black with 2, Oyler with 15, Wenger with 5, Brady with 8, Sowder with 10. For the Bears, Tyree with 15, Hartz with 5, Allums with 2, Thomas with 3, Stepford with 7, Howard with 19, Graham with 1, Mason with 2, Landrum with 2, and Fisher with 10.
Couple of things to point out here. 14 seconds left on the shot clock for the Jaguars. They're going to have to get it in and try to get a shot. Secondly, again, Bevill State still right at that 19 foul mark, so Danville Area Community College in the double bonus if there happens to be a foul.
Danville with 2 timeouts left, Bevill State with 3. They're all fulls. Out on the right-hand side, Cord Wright will inbound for Danville. 67 seconds left to go in the game. They come up top to Oyler. Oyler has the ball knocked out of his hands. Did it go across the midcourt stripe? It did, but the player did not.
I cannot believe they did not make that foul call sooner. Bevill State is really all over Danville Area Community College, and the Jaguars finally get the call. Coach Rowling wanted the over and back, Scott.
Well, and what was interesting is you've said all along, Bill, they're really letting them play, and now when Bevill State wanted to foul, time still ran off the clock because the officials were letting them play. Oyler at the line, the first free throw on the way, and it is no good, off the back of the rim. 1:03 left to go in the game, 71-66, and Danville leads. Next free throw by DACC's Nick Oyler. On the way, it is good. He gets one of the 2.
Nice presence of mind. He missed the first one, got his composure, calmed down, steps up big, and hits the second shot. Nick Oyler's had an outstanding ball game.
Bevill State with the ball, down by 6. On the feed, inside. Bevill State pulls up, shoots. Fisher gets the bucket, and a timeout is called. We'll keep it here. Fisher with his 12th point of the game, 72-68. The Bears are within 4, 51 seconds to play.
I like that move by Bevill State. They're down several points, but instead of coming down and jacking a 3, they go inside, get an easy deuce, call the timeout to set up the defense. They've forced some turnovers. Danville Area Community College has 17 on the game. So they've done a really nice job putting the pressure on the Jaguars. We'll see if it pays off here with 51 seconds to go in the game.
Well, the Bevill State Bear cheerleaders are over trying to fire up their crowd. Meanwhile, with Buzz at home, the mascot for DACC, Clyde, and then Mandy Jaffe, one of the students here at DACC, is trying to fire up their cheering section, which has been on their feet since the 19-minute mark of the second half.
Scott, I can't help but think these two teams are like two heavyweight fighters. Last year we had round 1 of the fight. Bevill State came out victorious. We knew tonight was going to be a dogfight, but what a ball game this has been, with neither team willing to concede victory.
Close to 1,500 people on hand here at DACC. 51 seconds remain. The Jaguars up by 4, and Corey Fox couldn't get the ball in bounds and had to call the timeout.
Once again, Bevill State really turning up the defensive intensity. And this is a couple times that Dak has had some trouble getting the ball in bounds. Again, that's the athleticism of Bevill State. They're so quick to the ball, and they're just not letting Danville go where they want to. Great defensive pressure by the Bears. This game is far from over.
Danville with 1 timeout left. Bevill State with 2 timeouts left.
And that's critical. Corey Fox had to burn a timeout, Scott. That could come back to haunt the Jaguars.
51 seconds on the clock, 72-68, the 4-point advantage for Danville, and Danville has the basketball.
I'm a little surprised they had Corey Fox taking it out of bounds. Obviously they want to get it back to him really quick if he gets in. Again, the guys you want the ball in their hands right now, Curtis Munlin, Corey Fox. Both outstanding free throw shooters. So Danville's going to try to get the ball in their hands.
Bevill State comes out of the break. Corey Fox with the basketball. Corey will be handed the ball. Runs the baseline, gives it to Wright in the backcourt to Fox. He lost it out of bounds, and it's going to come back to DACC. Big defense that time by Harge and by Fisher.
Bevill State did exactly what they wanted. They got the ball in the corner and had a nice trap.
Fox after the inbound gives it to Wright. Wright over in the corner, cut off. He tries to bounce it off the leg of a Bevill State player, and he does.
Good presence of mind there by Cord Wright. He was running out of real estate. He was about to be trapped, and he bounces it off the Bevill State defender.
44 seconds left to go in the game. A 4-point Danville lead with the ball. They give to Munlin. Munlin in the backcourt. Now they're going to give to Fox. 23 seconds left on the shot clock. Fox brings it across the timeline. Rolls to the right-hand side. Now back to the left. 32 seconds on the game clock. Danville up by 4. Munlin is going to drive. Baseline, one-handed reverse. Good!
What a drive by Curtis Munlin with the reverse layup. Beautiful move by Munlin.
Harge will shoot the 3 for the Bears. In and out. It won't go. Souder with the rebound on the outlet. Cord Wright gives the ball up to Fox, and he's going to be fouled with 14 seconds left to play. And Danville Area Community College leads 74-68.
Curtis Munlin has had an off night, Scott. He really hasn't played what we saw him do in the regional tournament. However, his defensive intensity and his stepping up and hitting some key baskets, he's done so, and he's been huge for Danville Area Community College.
Fox at the line, 2 on the way. The first one is good. 11 points for Fox, 75-68. The 7-point lead, Bill Yoikel, makes it a 3-possession game. Both are good. Fox with 12.
And that's tough to overcome with just 14 seconds on the clock.
Over in the corner, Harge fakes the 3, shoots the 3. It is no good. Rebound knocked to the ground, out of bounds. It belongs to Danville with 5 seconds left to go. The Jaguars are going to win it and move to the Final Four of the 1999 NJCAA Division II Men's Basketball National Tournament. Danville wins it 76-68. Danville has advanced to the Final Four with a 76-68 win. Let's take a 1-minute break, come back and talk to the coaches. You're listening to the NJCAA Division II Men's Basketball National Tournament Network.